Christmas. And today we're getting ready to go out to, anyone?
SeaWorld.
We're going to SeaWorld because they have a lot of cool Christmas shows today. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna be festive out there and go around. We're gonna see, they have a nativity show, they have an ice show, bunch of different shows. Some of them we've already seen, some of them we haven't seen, so we're just gonna go out there and try to have some fun today because we've already done kind of a lot of our Christmas traditions we did early because we had family visit us early this year. So today is all about spending time
with family?
Family.
She said it like a question.
With family?
With family?
Well, we're not spending it with anyone else, I don't think. Unless we see, which it has happened, we've seen some of you guys out at the parks and you guys come up and say hey to us, so thank you so much for doing that. We really appreciate it. Let's see, what are you guys looking forward to doing today?
Rides.
Rides, okay, very cool. What are you looking forward to doing today?
Shows.
Shows, okay. That sounds like the typical, hey, I'm a teenager, I want to ride rides, and the typical mom, I want to see shows response. So, and eat food. So let's get out there and let's go have some fun. We actually have all of our kids with us today, so we're gonna be having fun. As long as all of them want to be on the video, you will see them. All right, so we just got here. It is jam-packed busy, which we expected. Like if you come to any of the parks, they're going to be super busy on Christmas Eve and Christmas. A lot of people think they're gonna beat the crowds on those days. Guess what? Everyone else thought that too, and so they're here. And everyone has the day off of work, and they're all here. Everyone's here. So just expect big crowds if you're coming here on Christmas Eve, Christmas. That includes Disney, Universal, any of them. If you're going to a park in Orlando on Christmas, it's busy. So where are we going first?
Did it go inside the park?
Just inside? So we're gonna have a powwow and figure this out, and we are going to, I don't even know, like there's like tons of people back there. There are tons of people all over here. So we're gonna be a little while in line, so we have a lot of time to talk about it in line. Let's go. Said we were gonna figure out what we're doing, we haven't. So we are...
Matthew and Jazz are riding Manta.
We're gonna go over to Manta. It's a roller coaster ride where...
It goes sideways.
Oh, it's a 65-minute wait already for that roller coaster. So I guess we'll see if they want to go on it or not. It's only going to get worse as the day goes on because it's Christmas and it's packed in here. Oh, okay, so they're gonna go to some of the other roller coasters because they're only 5 minutes. Okay.
5 minutes is way cooler.
It's a huddle. It's a huddle. Whoop. What are they gonna decide? What are they gonna decide?
If I have to choose since it's my birthday tomorrow, can I choose this?
So what's the decision? I'm not going on a ride, so what are you guys doing?
It's my birthday tomorrow, so can I choose?
Going to Mako. So let's head over there. It's only a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna start going.
Are you going to ride?
Ride times are gonna get worse as the park gets more populated for Christmas, so it's time to ride rides now. So, tell people about Mako.
It's based off of a shark, and I'm assuming the way that it's so jerky and everything is like how like a shark is like.
It's not that jerky.
I don't know. Whenever I hear Mako, I automatically think
like
Mako
jerky
shark.
is like sharp turns and it like jars you and like it jerks you. Like it doesn't really jerk you. It's like it simulates a shark. So you're doing lots of ups and downs. And isn't that the one where you kind of feel weightless up at the top when you go down?
Yeah.
Like you go down, like my bum kind of comes up off the seat and you're kind of like have this weightless feeling for a little while. So it's lots of ups and downs. It's really smooth actually.
I think it's a fun ride.
It is a fun ride. It's got I don't know how long it is. It's got a good long wait time though. So they are gonna go on that. Beautiful here today. The sun's out, nice blue skies. Yeah, this is great, you guys. I would just have to say that with foster and adoptive families on Christmas, again, lots of people, set your goals low. Expect to ride maybe like 1 or 2 rides today. Do lots of walking around. Just kind of look at stuff, look at the Christmas decorations, go into the shops, look at the shows. Expect Lots of crowds. We actually have, all of us have water bottles with us. We packed snacks with us so that we're not just like going nuts because of all the yummy Christmas smells in here. So we actually went to the grocery store and everyone has a box of Christmas treats that we can dig into. Yeah, let's get going, you guys.
There's a lot of airtime in this one. It's a lot of like, just.
You feel like you're never gonna go down, and then you do. Right when you're like,
so where does this? So a scale of 1 to 10, like oh my gosh, and 1 this is child's play. What for a foster adoptive kid? What? Oh, is it?
I'd say like a 5 to. I would say like a 6.
You'd say 6. There we go again. So what'd you say?
Yeah, it's a pretty chill coaster.
It's a pretty chill coaster.
I mean, there's a lot of up and down. There's a lot of banking, like where you're almost.
Could this be a first coaster for a kid?
I think so.
One says yes, one says no. Why no?
Well, whenever you guys can't usually use me as an example, because I thought Rip Ride roller coaster, whatever it's called.
People don't know what that is.
The big red coaster at Universal.
Okay, but if they've never ridden that.
It's the Hollywood Rip Rocket at Universal. Now we can go.
If you let her finish her sentence, maybe she could get out what she was trying to say.
Hollywood Rip Rocket was the first roller coaster that I liked. And I only liked that one, I think, because there were certain times where you'd stop and then you'd go again. I don't know, I just feel like it's...
I think as far as big roller coasters, this is probably a good first time. I mean,
So
if you're at a place like Dollywood or something where there's like the more like big kid roller coasters, like the Fire Express,
Fire Chaser.
Fire Chaser, yeah, like that one's a good first coaster.
What about Blazing?
That's a very jerky.
Oh, yeah, that one's great.
So maybe like they don't need to be a teen to ride this, but like,
No.
what would you say?
I saw some kids, like 10, 11, going on for like probably first or
So YouTube videos and watch how it looks like when you're riding, maybe.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I saw like someone on there with a GoPro. I'm sure if you look on YouTube, you can kind of get a feel for the ride.
So what do you guys think? We're going. So Cody and I are opting to sit out of ride number 2. So they've already ridden. They didn't ride Manta. They rode. What was the first one? This is Kraken. They're on Kraken right now. And the first one that they rode, we didn't ride. Cody and I are sitting out again. They have nice benches out here. We've got some atmospheric music. You can see the coaster over here. Just a lot of shade. So not too bad. We're just sitting here chilling. So if you have to sit out, you can definitely relax and stuff like that. There's plenty of shade if you can just sit and find spots. We're on a bench right now. I'm gonna go get a picture of the coaster hill real quick, see if I see everyone else on the coaster. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the music in the crowd, but there is a locker station at each ride. A lot of times we'll talk about Universal Studios because we're out there a little bit more, but there are locker stations at each ride. You will be paying for these. I forget how much they are per hour and per trip, but you will be paying for your locker. So there's some options in there. A staff member can walk you through them. So it helps that we usually have at least one person that doesn't want to ride a ride in our party. So we just load them up with all the stuff and leave them by a bench in a cool shaded area, and they just wait for everyone. That was Cody and I this time. And like I said, there's still a lot to look at. There's still a lot to do. Adults, and teens, if you have your phones, just make sure you have your have some portable chargers. I'm already using a portable charger today. I have my Bulbasaur battery, and we're already doing that to load up my phone. to make sure that it stays charged for the whole day, and I can play games or do whatever, but there's lots to look at even if you don't have a phone or don't have games or don't have anything. I would recommend bringing fidgets for kids so that they have something to do with their hands if you are waiting outside the line. But like I said, there's plenty to do, plenty to look at. Water bottles and snacks are key, and don't forget, even though I'm saying there's a lot of shade, if you're not used to the Florida sun, bring sunscreen to survive this day. So how was your journey?
Good, my head hurts a little.
Jostled around or? Yeah. So, how would you rate that coaster?
Depends on what am I ranking it on?
A kid riding it with sensory processing.
Probably pretty low because it jostles, you do a lot of flips and turns, and
you go upside down on that one, right?
Yeah.
You go upside down, you bank,
Yeah.
you do loops. We're heading into Antarctica. We're gonna go eat. Where are we eating at?
Expedition Cafe, I think it's called.
And if you look at, we got a deal where we have the rest of 2019 and 2020. They call it an all-season dining plan. So we get to eat every 4 hours. We get to choose an entree. It doesn't include dessert or a drink, but we get an entree at any of the restaurants.
Well, any of the main restaurants. I mean, you can't do like Dine with Shamu or the Shark restaurant.
Right, so anywhere where you're gonna leave tip, you can't do, but you can do the other areas. So I've walked in, we got a traffic jam. Everyone's getting a selfie over there, and we kind of got into a traffic jam there. So we're gonna go over to Expedition Cafe, and we're really getting into a traffic jam. I don't know if you guys can see all that. We just got into like 12 traffic jams. Margie just had a stroller like jammed in front of her.
And I got sneezed on by a baby.
Oh, the stroller came with a baby sneeze. That was exciting.
It did.
And evidently Dalton's sneezing too back there. So we're gonna head into Expedition Everest here. And we're gonna go get some food. We're gonna get some entree. Definitely check out the all-season dining plan though. Checking out the menu. You can see here at Expedition Cafe, it's split up into American, Asian, and Italian cuisine. And so you go get in your line, that menu that I had up on video, that shows you basically what they have up there, but you go into different lines for the different areas, and then they get you your food there on a tray. You're gonna get your drinks over yonder, and then you're gonna go out this door and pay for everything. So packed here, so we're gonna be in line for a while, so we definitely need to get in line here. Margie.
I think the orange chicken.
I am too. I'm getting the orange chicken. What are you getting?
Orange chicken.
We're all getting orange chicken. That's so cool. Cody and Jasmine are over there somewhere. Oh, there's Cody. They're getting pizza. And Matthew is over there. He's on the state side, the American line. He's gonna get chicken and waffles. Of course, our line is the longest, so we have a little bit of a wait. What?
Yeah, it's wait till we get up there.
We had a long wait, don't we? So what do you do if you have to wait in a long line?
Just stand and wait?
Just stand and wait?
Fill up Mom's water for her.
What? You gonna go fill up Mom's water bottle for her? Oh ho ho. Maybe not. Totally forgot to show you guys where we're at. We could only find room in the air-conditioned station, so we're in the Antarctica section, so it looks like a camp. I don't know what you call it. Like, what is it? Like a snow camp? A base camp. There we go. So it looks like a base camp. And we are in here, and we are eating our food. Matthew got chicken and waffles. I don't see your chicken. Is it in there?
I see the waffle fries.
I see waffle fries. Did they not give you waffles? Or maybe
I did ask for waffles, but they didn't have it at the time. It was gonna be like 5 minutes or so.
Oh, so you just got chicken. Okay. Dalton got orange chicken and rice.
I got orange chicken and veggies, and Mom got...
And then Jasmine got pepperoni pizza. How's the pizza?
God.
Good.
What do you got?
Cody, what'd you get?
Cheese.
Cheese pizza. And Margie's
I
looks
got
the
a
yummiest.
combo with teriyaki chicken, orange chicken, fried rice, and stir-fry vegetables.
And we're gonna eat and get on the way. Oh, just like that penguin. He's eating a lot. I'm forgetting everything, you guys. So my crew's already going in. There goes Cody. So we were back here at the Expedition Cafe. We're getting ready to go into the aquarium entrance over here by the Atlantis ride, which you can see is like a log flume type ride. So let's go in. We're in the gift shop for the aquarium, and Jasmine found, what's it say?
I traded my tail for tacos.
So she's thinking she should get that and wear at the same time that Matthew is wearing every day, live every day like
Look.
it's Taco Tuesday. Whoa. How much is that shirt?
Probably like 30
$24.
$24 for the Taco Tail Mermaid
Not
shirt.
too bad. We're gonna go see dolphins!
They got bored of the aquarium and of the gift shop, so we're gonna go
Okay, we
see
did not.
dolphins.
I probably could have stayed in that aquarium all day. It was fun.
It was pretty fun.
So why are we staying in the aquarium?
Because I want to go see dolphins.
There
Okay,
are
you're not making any
dolphins in
sense.
the
So
aquarium.
you want to go to the dolphins, but you could go back and stay in the aquarium all day.
Yes, but variety is the spice of life.
So we're going for spice,
I guess so.
and the spice is in the dolphin tank?
Sure.
Actually, the dolphins have these cool little lollipops over there. Grab one of those. They have, like, in the gift shop, they have all sorts of, like, little sea marine. Look, that one has, it's a little pink dolphin, and it's got a lolly. Ooh.
You know there are pink dolphins in the rainforest?
What?
In the rainforest, there are
You
pink
got that
dolphins.
from teaching English.
I get that from teaching English.
In the Amazon.
But they're really cute because they have gray ones too, but they have sharks and killer whales and mermaids and sea cows. Is that what they are? Sea cows? Manatees. They have manatees holding lollies. Okay, let's go see the dolphins. Onward.
Onward.
We have decided to, instead of, like, before
Where are we?
Oh,
Oh, hi, I'm here. Whoa.
okay. We are by alligators. I don't know if you see them. They're kind of small.
They're
But,
small.
yeah, they're like, but you're so weird. We're gonna go to Turtle Trek first, and then we're gonna go do only Turtle Trek, then manatees, then dolphins, because that's in the row. Yeah. So Turtle Trek, which is like where the turtles are and stuff.
So no dolphins right now because they've changed their mind. They really wanted to stay in the aquarium all day, but again, the spice is in with the dolphins, and we've got to go see turtles trek.
And baby manatee is in regular size manatees.
One, go in the water.
Oh, look, it's moving. It's one moving. Did you see that at all?
Seaworld lizard, doing the things a Seaworld lizard does. Cha 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 cha. SeaWorld lizard. Turtle track, turtle. Whoa! That squirrel is getting into the stroller.
Squirrel.
Whoa.
Give me a cut. Squirrel. Hi, squirrel.
So, mental note, if you're going to have a stroller out here and you're going to pack some Nutty Buddy cookies, don't leave them open where the squirrels can get to them. They're hungry and they want in your stroller. Turtle track, going to turtle track. Following the girl with pink elf ears. She's got a poinsettia on her head. Look out,
On
she's
her
going
ear.
to.
That rhymes.
She's going to turtle track. Hey Jasmine, where are you going?
Hi.
Turtle track,
Turtle track.
Matthew's going to turtle track. Heading into turtle track. Going into turtle track. Look out. Here we go to turtle track. Where are we going?
Turtle track.
Really? I
Yeah?
just thought we were making a fun song.
Yeah, we were.
It would be funny if the turtles were in Star Trek uniforms. Turtle Trek, get it?
This has been a random thought by Jasmine Fink. Some new flippered friends on a group sleepover. Oh, and there's Cody. You could make a friend with him. I want to try this. Like, can adults do this? Can we, like, sleep over? Like, have a big, like, parent sleepover and, like, watch the turtles? Can we do that? Is that a thing? Trek. There are some, oh, the doors are closing on Margie. So there are a few aquariums in there with some turtles. The
First two aquariums are manatees.
manatees are in there. And then the last one is 360 theater, so that you can watch the journey of a little sea turtle.
And they
So-
have bars for you to hang on to because I even found there's parts where you're moving forward. And the screen is like the turtle is moving forward really fast, so you kind of feel like you're going like whoa.
Kind of like a mini IMAX.
Huh?
Kind of like a mini IMAX theater.
Do you like
Where it's
it?
like the dome. Yeah, I like it. It's a little like, sometimes like, woo.
You heard it here, folks. It's a little ooh. Yeah, there's a bathroom over there. We're going over to Waterway Grill. Inside is a pass holder lounge, which we have passes to SeaWorld. Quiet in there, free refreshments. So it's nice to go in there, get recharged, get away from the noise. The funny thing is this ride is over here and it's like super noisy. So it's like you have to push through all the sensory stuff and get through the crowds to get to the place where there's nothing. It is in the back of the park. That's not fun. But we're gonna go back to the pass holder lounge. We'll show you guys here. Margie, this way. Margie. So here is the inside of Waterway Grill. You can see it's super busy today. That's actually the lines for checking in. This is one of the checkouts. Our crew is going to the restroom, and then we're gonna go back this way. There's a pass holder lounge. We're gonna show them our passes, get in there. Usually, I'm not so sure what today with Christmas, but usually there's hardly anyone in there. They have free refreshments in there, like free drinks, non-alcoholic, of course. And yeah, you can just, a lot of places to sit, a lot of tables. You can take food in there if you buy food somewhere else in the park and just go in there and enjoy it. So I think you can see that they're tired, and frankly so am I. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to last the whole Christmas day in here. We are trying to go see It's a Wondrous Night, but it's at 4 o'clock, so We got 2 hours still, probably an hour if we need to get in line because it's so busy today. We're gonna need like to be in there in line an hour before the show starts. So we're an hour to wait to get in line and then 2 hours for the show still. And then we'll see how we're feeling. We might head home after that. Oh, we gotta get dinner still. Because our dining plan, our all-season dining plan includes dinners, so we get dinners included with something we've already paid for, so we might as well stay for dinner. No, you can fill up your water bottle here. That's what it's there for. So, yeah, so we have soda machine back there with water.
And there's a big room over there for like sitting.
Yeah, we got some tables here. We got another huge room back in there so that you can go sit down. So, great place to go. Pass holder lounge. It's definitely quieter in here. So, great place to go if you need to chillax for a little while. What'd you get?
Sprite.
What'd you get?
Diet Coke, I need caffeine.
No caffeine. Looks like we got some kind
I
of bar
need
there. Oh, you need caffeine. Okay, cool.
Fun fact, that is made out of recycled plastic water bottles.
What?
That's made out of recycled plastic water bottles.
Ooh. Yeah, ooh. Tell us about your little treats, Margie. With your mouth full. Look, she's got all sorts of yumminess there. She's got Muddy Buddies. She's got pumpkin spice pretzels, Andes mints. Oh, still chewing. What's your favorite?
Probably these.
The Andes mints.
They are pretty awesome.
How you doing, Matthew?
Alright, grab my
Yeah.
snack out too. Just gotta fix my...
Are you sleepy?
I know I am.
You're tired?
I could call it a day.
You can call it a day. But you got snacks to revive you.
Yeah,
Dalton's
and you
bringing the
weren't
snacks
up
out.
half the night working and up at 3 a.m. working.
We are in line. What is this one called? A Wondrous
A
Night?
wondrous night.
We totally forgot to show you the poster. We're forgetting a lot of stuff today. That's okay, because it's Christmas and we are having fun. But we had to get in line. Look at that huge line. We are, look, there is, ooh, that's right, there's the row. We're first in line because we've been waiting for like an hour, so let's get in.
Just me, was on a night like this over 2,000 years ago that a very special child was born. But there's more to that story than anyone really knows.
Oh yes, it's the greatest story never told, and tonight we'll hear it from those who were there. On that night when Christ was born. All night, dear
child first showed his face to the light. What's happening there tonight?
Who lives there now that the child's gone? Why, the ones that were there on that night, filled with love, a donkey.
Feliz Navidad.
A sheep.
Feliz Navidad. And a dove.
A Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
What do you think?
Try a little to the left. No, not you, the pine cone.
Oh. How's that?
A little higher. A little higher. A little higher. I like the way you first had it.
How's that?
No, it should be a star on top, not an angel.
Ow. How's that? I like the angel better.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't care about it.
Who are you?
I'm the new arrival. Wow, nice tree. You like it? Yeah, but that pine cone should be more to the left.
Fail.
Pardon, but which do you like better on top? A star or an angel? A star, definitely.
Epic fail.
But angels appeared in the sky the night the child was born. You saw them. Wait a minute. You saw angels appear in the sky?
Sure! There was one right above us! I remember because I said, hey, look! There's an angel right above us!
Hold on. You mean you were there?
Not there, kid. Here. This is where it happened.
It happened in this barn?
Yep, right over there.
Wow! I can't believe the child was born in this manger!
That's right. And if it weren't for me, it never would have happened.
Excuse me? What you prattling on about?
People don't realize it, but it's because the sun had gone down and it was starting to get cold. Whew. Mary was about to have a baby. Joseph was worried the child wouldn't survive the cold night air. But I thought, hey, look on the bright side. At least it isn't snowing. The only thing that could save them now was a miracle. But where does one find a miracle on a deserted country road to Bethlehem? Yeah, baby. And that's when I came to the rescue. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep, undreamless sleep, the silent stars go by.
Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light.
The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight.
The donkey gave them a lift.
Barn right now.
Well, that night and I was looking for things to build it with when something shiny caught my eye.
Excuse me. Oh, hello! Reservations? Vacation club?
No, but we'd like a room for the night.
Sorry, we're all booked.
Well, is there another inn nearby?
Well, there's the Best Middle Eastern and the Holiday Inn. But they're all full up tonight.
Where are we going to stay?
Well, the attic's full of boxes. Wait a minute. There's a barn out back. You're more than welcome to sleep there. At least you'll be out of the snow. Well, have a little faith.
All right.
Good, follow me. And don't worry, we'll leave the light on for you.
Away in a manger, no crib for his bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head.
Be near me, Lord Jesus. I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care and take us to heaven to live with thee there.
So the dove got a place for the night, and so did Mary and Joseph. By taking that room, they showed us how having a little faith in the unexpected can lead to unexpected blessings. Ones that even a mother couldn't have predicted.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb.
you all fighting to take credit.
Oh, great! Now we're gonna find out it was a camel who saved the child.
Quiet! None of you did anything by yourselves. You all three helped, and that is why you are all three important.
He's right. We shouldn't be trying to take credit like this. After all, you're important. And you're important. And me. I'm the most important because I'm
In case you didn't notice, there were others here that night who also welcomed the child.
That's right! They were angels, remember? And I'm the one that spotted them. I said, hey look, there's an angel right above us!
I'm not talking about angels.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you were here too?
My two brothers and I brought wise men from afar bearing gifts.
Oh man, everyone was here except for me. I sure wish I could have seen it.
It's not so hard to see it. Just open your heart. Because every time you help someone in need, or have faith in the unexpected, or give comfort to a stranger, you are sharing the spirit of Christmas. And then you'll see it right away. A sight so astonishing you'll never forget. Can you do that?
Yes. Yes.
Tidings of comfort and joy. Let us adore. Oh, come let us
wondrous night. It was good. It was, I would say, I'm trying to think of sensory processing and PTSD and stuff like that. Lots of noise, lots of lights. Pretty mild. I think little kids would like it because they had like they had the puppet animals that were like cartoonish and a lot of fun. The story was fun. They kept it active and alive, so there weren't a lot of slow parts in it. I think you could have a lot of fun with it. Obviously, if you're not of a faith background, you might not want to do it, but if you are, it might be really cool. And if you like great stories, it had a really great story to it too, and it was just fun. So we're gonna head off to get something to eat now. I'm not sure where we're going, so we gotta huddle and figure it out. We're on the march again. We're going to get pretzels over at, I don't remember what the pretzel place is called. It's more of like an entree place, so it's not like just pretzels. They do have pretzels, but they have like pizza pretzels, they have hot dog pretzels, they have, I don't know, they have pretzels. They have lots of pretzels. Pretzel. So we're gonna go over there. We're going to get an entree over there, and then we're gonna see how awake we are, if we can make it a little longer, or if we need to go back home. I think we're all getting tired though. Okay, I want you guys, so this is the pretzel place. Where's the line? So there's the line that goes in. The line was all the way out to here, and then it goes in and it goes around, and it looks like it's halted out here. There's a reason that it's halted out here, and that's because there's no food inside. So, yeah. So we forgot to show you. We were trying to actually calm our disappointed selves because we were disappointed, probably more so than the kids, and where I wasn't taking things well. Like we didn't get.
There wasn't anything there that I could eat. Like all the menu items were gone.
Because of your nutrition needs.
Well, I shouldn't eat anything in there, but like all that was left was pretzel dogs basically, and I'm allergic to beef, and they use Nathan's, which is beef. So
yeah, and there just wasn't like the stuff that I wanted in there. They said it was gonna be 15 more minutes. Well, by the time I would get back in line, it was all gonna be gone. There just wasn't a whole lot there. They only had one cashier working.
They didn't have they were out of all the sauces. So like I got a pretzel thinking
sugar.
that I was going to have the cream cheese sauce, and it was gone. So
yeah.
It's kind of like
They're
I didn't want the
out of a
pretzel
lot.
without the sauce because life is about the sauce.
But that's why you don't see a whole lot of people coming out there purchasing anything, because there's just no food in there. So, and we had some problems with the cash register. They used I was going to pay, one of our sons came with us today. He doesn't have an all-season dining plan. I do. I wasn't getting my food here, and I explained I just want to use my discount from my pass, not my meal plan, and they still did it anyways. So my meal, I lost my meal because it went to my son who's with us, and they couldn't do anything about it. I don't know. I would definitely say that
in general, I don't think they're prepared for the crowd levels. We've seen this a few times, like just in crowd management and in food and different places. And so when with kids, like it's one thing as adults, like we can kind of contain our disappointment, but if you have a child who's like tired and hungry and they're looking forward to their bacon cheeseburger pretzel or their pepperoni pretzel or whatever it is, and they've stood in line for 20 minutes and then they get up there
and it's not happening,
and it's all gone and all their options are gone basically, that's just asking for a meltdown.
Yeah, and the reason we didn't show you guys our food is because we were actually all trying to get over the disappointment, and
we were kind of
we were trying to figure out like
out food so that we had food to eat.
And we were trying to figure out too, like as a family, like we were trying to figure out too as a family, like do we talk about this on the vlog? And we're having some real, because we don't want to be negative, because we really do enjoy the parks and we enjoy coming here and we enjoy Seaworld. But I know there are a few times that, like with our disappointment, Like we got out of the Oh Wondrous Night show was really, really good, really kid-friendly, really fantastic, but they didn't have anyone controlling traffic, and so the people coming in for the next show and just the general traffic through the area met with all the hundreds of people coming out of the show, and it was just gridlock, and you just stopped there, and it was just so dangerous because no one was moving anywhere and no one was going anywhere, and we've had another...
One of our kids had to go to the bathroom.
Right, had to go to the bathroom, and we couldn't go anywhere to get to the bathroom. So I feel like we've had
that table doesn't really...
I feel like Margie almost fell backwards, not good. We've had a similar experience with that where the crowds got really bad after a show and there was gridlock and it got really uncomfortable, and quite frankly it got unsafe to where Margie saw another adult mom with a child crying because she couldn't get out, and there was just a lot. There's almost like I felt like it was people were on the verge of panic, and I have reached out to SeaWorld, and I've never heard back from them, other than on Twitter they told me to email an email address, and I have contacted them through their customer service on their website, and still no one's gotten back with me. So it's one of those things where I just feel like there are those disappointments and no one's listening to me. And we really want this place to be successful because we have fun here. So it's not like we're not out to get anyone or anything. So anyways, had to have a talk about that. But anyways, that's something like Margie said.
Not be using a table.
That's something that, there are people that need the table here. But that's something that we had to talk about. We had to figure out. Be aware of that. Like make sure that you coach your kids about disappointment with food. And going different places. It's probably something just even like if you're going on a ride and the ride breaks down and you can't go on the ride anymore, you have to have coached them, like what are you going to do if the ride breaks down and we can't go on because we can't control that. It's the same thing with the food. What are you going to do if we don't get the food that you want? But again, we're near the end of the day. We're tired, and even Margie and I's levels of what we can handle and what we can't handle changes, but we're going to go into Sesame Street Land, right?
We're walking through it anyways.
We're gonna walk through it, but everything's fun in Sesame Street because I can hear Elmo, and Elmo makes everyone happy, right?
Yeah, it must be the parade, which means we're not really gonna be able to walk through.
Oh no, we hit another crowd. Oh no, we'll catch up with you guys later, and we're gonna try to get toward the exit because Margie and I have to work in the morning with our part-time jobs, so we're gonna try to get out of here. So what? Hi, Dalton.
This is you.
So we figured, what better place to end?
Somebody.
Who are we missing? Cody's there. We figured what better place to end the vlog than to have Cody trip and crash into all of us. We have the tree in the background. It looks lovely. So we had a good day at SeaWorld. We got to do lots of stuff. One person, what was your favorite thing?
Watching the new show, the Nativity show.
The Nativity show was a favorite, okay?
Which is only limited.
Margie, what was your favorite?
I think just that, like, we don't all get to be together so much anymore because, like, work schedules and stuff.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I like to like sit and chill like in the quiet places.
Cody liked the pass holder lounge. That was quiet and chill for him, and he got a free soda. So really cool, you guys. We had a fun time here. Definitely check out some of our tips. By the way, I don't know if we said we brought water bottles. I know we said we brought snacks with us. I don't know if we showed we brought water bottles. Is there anything else that we needed to bring here to the park so it would make it better at SeaWorld?
Snacks.
We brought snacks.
Like something to fan yourself because it was a little bit hot.
So if it in the heat, yeah, take into account the heat, bring sunscreen, all that jazz.
Fidgets for sitting for long periods of time.
Take breaks. Take lots of breaks and don't overdo it. We didn't hit all.
We took it really easy today.
We took it so easy. We didn't hit all the rides.
Or hardly any shows.
We didn't do a lot of shows because of the wait times. We just chilled.
About 2 rides, 1 show, and 1 aquarium.
We still spent about the whole day here, and we got to see a ton of stuff. We had fun. We got to have fun as a family. We got to joke around a lot. And we got to look at stuff a lot. So don't feel like you have to crash it all in. And SeaWorld, as far as we know, will still be here your next trip. So don't feel like you have to get it all in one trip. So anyways, we're gonna go back home and we're gonna spend the rest of our Christmas having fun. So I hope this helps you to nurture and grow your foster adoptive family. Merry Christmas, everyone. Love you. Bye.